All right, all right, all right. Back at it again. Another case break. Multiply that by 3, and that is the main feature for today. I know you guys aren't ready for this. Let me get everything set up here. We usually do. Let me cross post this on socials. Where is let's see. All right, here you go. Should be good to go. Discord land here. What's going on, Cynthia? Everything's going well. Just pretty busy. Busy as always. All right, let me cross post this Instagram as well. All right, just the regular image. 3 cases. We are. Excuse me, guys. Actually, while you guys wait, let's put this up on the screen. Thank you all for the fill. Filler actually was pretty crazy. That was probably the most enjoyable back and forth on Discord with you guys. All the people hopping in and all the funny stuff that was said. You guys are amazing. I appreciate every single one of you. All right, I think we're good in Instagram land. Let me turn this off real quick. Right. We got Andrew in the house, Army Soccer Football, Brandon, Manny, Super Nino, Josh as well. Be doing a special 1000th video? Probably. We usually do some special stuff for all the milestones. So again, thank you all for the fill. We are gonna try to get into this as soon as possible because we also have a bunch of breaks later on Whatnot. We have 2 cases actually, so check it out. Link description down below. Yeah, we'll see. We got 2 cases for tonight on Whatnot, additional cases of course, and then tomorrow's probably going to case in a case or a half case. Case, I was going to say a case and a half, but they're 2 separate breaks. So yeah, definitely check that out if you're interested. If you're missed out on this break and want to join, feel free to do so. We are going to be running filler spots right now. So let me just hide this and let's bring the first case, put it up on the screen. There it is. All right, and then we're going to do personals after, of course. I think we have one request, but we might even do it before we start the break. But let's do our usual filler stuff. 73 spots, super insane mega filler. Let's put the screen up for you guys to take a look at. All right, here it is. So we're gonna have to scroll to the bottom a little bit more after this to kind of show you the whole list, but I will post this on the Discord because it's too big to screenshot and share whatever, but feel free to do whatever you need to do, guys. So on the left, we have all the actual spots, all the way down to Ronald Araujo. And then on the right, we have all the owners, so everyone who bought a spot. Appreciate every single one of you guys. This was amazing. I thought we were going to do it last night, but it was a little too late. People had to sleep, including myself. So here we are. It filled this morning. It filled like literally an hour ago or something like that. So all right, we're going to randomize left first, and then right side second, and then yellow zone is going to be all the actual assignments. So good luck, everyone. Let's start off with the spots like we usually do. You guys can always watch our past videos to see how this works. But all right, we're going to roll dice to randomize it even more. It's going to determine how many times you're going to randomize. 10 times. It's pretty brutal, but we got to do it. All right, aluminium all base top, Araujo at the bottom. Good luck, everyone. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is it. This is for the spots. Let's strip the numbers here. All right. Now let's take you lovely people. See who's going to be assigned what. This is the moment of truth as always. Chaz Zurich at the top, Antonio G at the bottom. Again, thank you all once again. Those who grabbed the actual spots and the filler spots as well. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and here we go. Last one, 10. All right. I'm not really going to read through all the spots since there's like 73 spots, but you guys can probably figure it out. Let's do this. All right. I'm going to keep it on here for like 10 seconds, and then I'm going to scroll down so you guys can see the remaining bottom spots if you want to pause and read through. I will, again, post this in the Discord, probably like right now, actually. But let's scroll up a little bit, move all the way up to Rafinha. All right, we should be, I think that should have included everything in like 2 screenshots, basically, or something like that. I hope. All right, so can we just very quickly see, I see Clay has a Lamine Malto football. Marks of Excellence Super Nino, oh my god. If we pull one, that's going to be crazy. Congrats in advance. Obviously, if we pull one. There's base auto going to Messi, Ali B. What other highlights do we have here? Footballers Fusion, Messi going to see Stiliano. Lamine all top of the world, Mr. Julian. Price Footballers, Messi Kev collects. Yeah, so this is, a lot of people are going to be getting Messi and Yamal spots. Obviously, those are very, very specific compared to, like, for example, like Lewandowski here. That's the entire Lewandowski spot. So, all right, let me just save this, and we shall go back to the main event. Let me put this up as a reminder to see what everyone has, and let me just post this real quick in the Discord so people can actually see who was assigned for what. Just like full text block, basically. And I gotta see who else just joined us. Chat. Okay, let's see. What do we got? How is this actually going to paste? That is the question. Nope, paste it as that. Did that work? Maybe. It's going to be a little messy, but no pun intended. Alright. Yeah, I think I just pasted it in the Discord. You guys can see who got what. Alright. Time to get started, guys. Can't thank you enough. Thank you all for the fill, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who just joined us here. Oh, we got way more people than I thought. We got Marty, Madrid, Jedi Joe, Base Mbappe, and Rafinha. Not bad at all. Not bad indeed. 2 Hendrick spots. We have Tangoy in the house. What's going on, everyone? All right, let's see what's in these cases, guys. We got 3 cases. 3 cases. And then if you want to join some more Topps Finest, you can send offers on Whatnot right now. I think there's a link in the description. I can't fully remember. Probably is. But those are going to be running later tonight. I think we're going to start around like 7:30 or like 8 o'clock Eastern. Whatever spot. You can send offers, buy it now outright. Whatever doesn't sell before the show, we are going to run as auctions. So definitely check that out. Bookmark the show. And we will be ready to run some more cases tonight and tomorrow as well. So here we go, guys. Good luck. I see some G.I. Joe boxes. That's not a good sign. If you know, you know. Let's just get all these out. Actually, probably need that to be closer here to the base cards. Sure, as you guys can imagine, base cards do not ship. Only parallels, hits, and all that stuff. What's going on, Nishi? What's going on, Ahmed? Brandon got Brahim Diaz. Well, at least you're getting all of his cards. Sound of a cardboard box being opened, music to my ears. Well, it's either between that or a lot of people talk about the Chrome cards themselves when you're like going, just going through the motions. All right, let's actually rip this for Shok. I think got this one like yesterday, but obviously we didn't have a stream, so we're gonna rip this personal for him or her. To be honest, I'm not familiar with that name. We got a hobby pack. Gonna get this one ready before we start the actual break here. So let's see what's in this breakfast bag. Feel free to grab some personals from the website, breakfastcards.com. Of course, we will run them after the break. But since this is just like one breakfast bag, we are going to do it in advance. There's Harvey Vale, name I haven't seen since this product came out. We got Farjo in the house as well. Welcome, welcome. Nikola Vlasic, rated rookie. No Messi's or Ronaldo's, so hoping to get an auto here or a numbered card at least from this hobby pack. 2018 Topps Chrome. It's about to come back like 6 years later. Oh, we got orange. No way. Orange out of 25. Breakfast bag, orange on orange. Does it get any better than that? I don't know, guys. Some might say it's rigged. The screen alignment is a little different here. I might have to adjust it before the break. All right, who are we going to get? Is it going to be an auto? Is it going to be a base? Can we guess the player? I actually don't know who this is. Matt Lowden, another name I haven't seen in forever. 25 out of 25, bookend, breakfast bag, orange. All right, it is Burnley, but we will take a orange out of 25 from a breakfast bag. Thank you, Shok, for grabbing that one. Breakfast bag mania here, depending who you ask. Again, thanks for grabbing that one. Let's get to the main event, guys. All right, let's see what we got tonight. The day is just getting started. I hope this doesn't take us all the way to like 9 o'clock or something. It won't. All right, I do have to adjust this real quick. I think it's fine like that. A little misalignment happening here. Let's see what we can do. Hey, it's good enough. It's a little tilted, but it's good enough. What's going on, Fergie Ferg? All right, let's start with this one. Good luck, all. If you want to see the team spots, feel free to rewind. We did post it up on the screen several times. The filler results are posted on Discord. You can also rewind and go through all those one by one, of course. so first box we're gonna do. Yikes, that was way louder than I thought. First box we're gonna do pack by pack as a warm up. Always gotta do it like that, and then we're gonna do break style after box number 1. All right, base, base, base. First numbered cards are gonna be Saka out of 250. Got a refractor, insert, insert. Getting a lot of inserts from these. If you ever watched the review, go check it out. It's on our channel, guys. There's a Lucas Bergvall. And we have a gold, it looks like gold auto behind this guy. Top of the world, Fermin Lopez. Not part of the Barcelona Madrid filler. Out of 299. And our first auto gold out of 50 is going to be Fabio Vieira. 48 out of 50. Then we have a refractor here, refractor, and a couple base. Shinji Kagawa, Marks of Excellence, on card auto. Another gold, and this is going to be Hendry Blank. What is that? 19 out of 50. All right, going to Salzburg. And a couple of these guys here. We're going to have to save as much time as we can going through these because 3 cases. Exactly that reaction from Dybala. My goodness. To Rom, Cole Palmer. Base inserts shift? Typically, yes. I wouldn't call them base insert. I would just go with inserts. Matty Warhurst for the city spot. You got Kevin, just Kevin. Last pack of this first box. And then things are going to start speeding up a little bit more after this. Hendrick, a rookie, going to someone in the filler. 006 out of 125. What is this? Why is it flipped? Just a random base card. Threw me off a little bit. All right, Hendrick, not too shabby. Of course, barely seen this guy play. But when he has played, he's done some crazy stuff. I'll never forget his goal from like almost, not half field, but like half field, quarter field. So much power on that, straight into the goal as a 17-year-old. You don't expect that at all from people at that age. All right, what are we trying to do here? Let's do, I'm gonna put the refractors over here for now. I forget something here. I have time, we can go pack by pack. Of course you have time. Ready to hit the elusive Villa banger. We shall see. In the Champions League, actually now I can't even remember. I think he was playing for Brazil. Or no. It was Real Madrid. It had to be Real Madrid because I think it was like after his transfer and like being on that big of a stage. Yeah, I definitely think it was like Real Madrid. Need your take on Milan loaning out Camarda to Lecce? I saw that yesterday. I was like, what in the world is going on? Like, and they had a buy clause for like 3 million. Like, that's it. So I don't know what AC Milan is thinking. I don't know if they know something, or they're just like, they don't want to deal with this. Maybe they're struggling financially. Who knows? They don't want to put that much time into this guy since he's really young. No idea. But it was, that news was pretty shocking though. All right, let's see what we got in this box. Box numero dos. We have Kiel Vatian. I saw someone there. Is that a refractor? It is a refractor. Aluminium Mall. Really wanted to see the top-notch, finest quality on these, but unfortunately, They only gave that to MLS. Out of 299, Mo Salah. Rafael. Rodri is back, ladies and gentlemen. Rodri is back. And, oh, what is this? Oh, we have a gold prize footballers. Denzel Dumfries. Auto, that one was, what is that numbered out of? 60 out of 99. And prize footballers. Is that Kaká or... It is Ricardo Kaká going to, I believe, Nikhil. Grabbed that AC Milan spot towards the very end. Almost included it in the filler, actually. But it was taken last second. All right. Let's put this guy in the back for now. I think we have one more numbered card and one more auto. There's Mora. Pile there. Lamine Yamal. And Elena Kina. Monaco. I knew I recognized him. There's the auto. Harry Maguire, purple shimmer. His fish-looking Barracuda auto, whatever that thing is. Out of 199. Bangula here and Rafinha base. All right. Was this box better or was the first box better? AC Milan spot is super stacked. I was really surprised it was sitting there for a very long time. I had several offers come in for it, but it was a little too low. Any Hazard autos have been pulled. I mean, it's only the second box. I don't know if that question is in general from Finest. I haven't seen any Hazard autos from Finest yet. We got plenty of time. Redemption arc shouldn't be scoffed at. Alright, well, at least we know they exist. As a breaker, I kind of like how not that many packs there are in these boxes. And definitely compared to the old Finest format, this is so much more efficient. Probably more cost effective for Fanatics as well. But I think as a collector, I did enjoy the 2 mini box format more than this, as weird as that sounds. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that would probably agree with me on that. Oh, was not expecting this. A Lautaro Martinez, prize footballers autograph. Best design in this whole set, in my opinion. Prize footballers regular. Delphi Symphony out of 299. Going, I think, Fergie Ferg. The Juventus spot, Tony Fernandez. Was not on a lot of people's radar when Chrome came out. Now he is. Conrad Harder, and wow, Kaká, red orange prized footballers fusion variation. Another nice one for Nikhil. The 2 biggest cards so far in this case. Going straight to Nikhil. Let's play the horns. We can actually do that compared to whatnot. Or we can't actually do that. We can have a physical button on it. Some people do that. All right, Conrad Harder out of 125. Pink Prism here. Again, guys, if you want to join a case break or 2, check out Whatnot. We are running 2 more cases tonight, believe it or not. So grab some spots now, send offers, and then whatever's left over we are going to run as auctions. So, all right, here's Fermin Lopez out of 75. Those are our 2 autographs from this box. We have Jokerej out of 275. And almost at the halfway mark. After this, we will be. Kaká Marks of Excellence incoming. At this rate, we might pull a Kaká Marks of Excellence, Superfractor, and autograph. A normal autograph, other than the Marks of Excellence. Who knows? Salah Idols would be sick. I did see someone who pulled it. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Board Collectibles or something. I think it was even the gold. It was either silver or gold. Obviously, there's bronze, silver, gold. Gold's the rarest one. Gold's like one in every 100 cases. Silver is like 1 in every 50, and then bronze is 1 in every 25. Even the bronze is like super rare. All right, we have Jesper Uniken out of 99. What is this? Just a regular base. So we're getting a refractor and 2 inserts consistently here. Ooh, we got the man. No, wait, the man is like 1 in every 5 cases. All right, let's set that one down. Let's let it marinate for a little bit here. And our auto is going to be a Morgan Rogers. The elusive Aston Villa hit out of 50 there. Nice gold. And what else do we have? Kareem Adeyemi out of 275, sky blue. All right. Oh man, I thought I saw a thick card there. I just lost my mind. Thought it was a Marks of Excellence. All right, we have an orange out of 25. It is going to Surloth out of 25. Always throws me off there. This guy, we got a blue Bernardo Silva out of 150. Marmouche refractor, we got inserts, Archie, and a purple Rodrigo Mora with Mark Bernal, and that is going to be it for that box. But we got a the man insert to look at here. This case is significantly better than the case that we did the other day. Already. Oh, Nishi pulled the silver. Nishi's been pulling some heat recently. I don't know if it's just recently. I feel like it's been the last 2-3 years, however long I've known him. Alright, good luck guys. So there's only a base and 1 of 1s of these. I'm glad they actually removed all the numbered ones because those are like pretty tacky. Alright. Oh, no way! No way, the legend itself, Diego Maradona! Bang, going to someone in the filler. Whoever got the Maradona spot, congratulations. I don't know if he's happy to see you or upset that he's not wearing his Napoli jersey, who knows. What a sick insert to get. 1 in 5 cases, believe it or not. I'm glad they increased the rarity on these again. They felt like they were just super common with all the numbered stuff going on in the past, but nice. So far, so good. Halfway done with this case, and we have some nice Kakás. We have a Maradona, and auto department, maybe not too crazy as of yet. Got Endrick, Mora, parallels. Let me just sleeve this gold. Let's see. Of course, everything is going to be sleeved in, not everything, all the numbered cards. Sleeve top loaded at the end. We're just trying to save time here. Let me get this base. All right, we got a lot of base to relocate, of course. Last thing we need is a bunch of OSHA violations from the UEFA Player Association. All right, I wonder what the cases on Whatnot are going to look like tonight. Yeah, they definitely fixed the design for the man this year. It's not like too much. I mean, there's still a lot of similar elements to previous designs, but overall it does look much nicer. I haven't seen the Brahim Diaz. It could be a dud case. It might be if we don't see a single one. Yeah, who knows? I don't even know if we saw a base Brahim Diaz yet. We're gonna have to wait and see. Begging for some George Best. George Best Super would slap so hard. I can't wait for the, I mean, like I said, I'm not a Manchester United fan at all. If anything, I maybe don't even like them. But I cannot wait for the Topps Chrome Man United set. That's going to be crazy. All right, that's what was happening with the camera here. No wonder it was acting a little strange. All right, it should be much better now. That set is just going to be incredible. Hopefully the checklist is going to be incredible, not just the looks. All right, Lenny Yoro, gold Ray Wave Auto out of 50. There's a Griezmann with the flow. Leverkusen, Shaka out of 299. Top of the world, Achito Obi, 7 out of 10. Manchester United spots. Take this rookie, Manny. Take him. Just take him. Out of 10. Not too shabby. All right, let's put this over here so we can display this guy. See all the dirt from the cases on the padding now. All right, we got Eden Hazard. What else is coming up? We have Nuno Mendes at 125. Are we gonna get any other crazy hits from this case? Who knows? This case is significantly better than the other one that we did. Maybe we just had a very unlucky case a couple days ago. I think we still had like a bunch of nice hits, but like this is different. All right, let me move these away as well. 3 boxes left in this one, and then we have 16 boxes after those. Brandon says there isn't a base card for Brahim Diaz, it's just the auto. It might be. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to price the Topps Chrome Manchester United set at. If it's anything like the Ventus or the previous sets that we've seen in the past, it's probably going to be between like 150 to 300, to be honest. But I really hope that, you know, knowing Manchester United fan base, or them having that knowledge about the fan base, they're probably going to gouge the price. Who knows? Bakayoko out of 299 auto. Kenda there. These really do look sick. They should have used this as Prize Footballer's Fusions variation. They look very close in design. There we go. First one for the filler. The Lamine Yamal, 33 out of 299. Purple. The highest numbered. So the design itself isn't like the best design. It is kind of like pretty tacky, but the colors do pop more than last year for some reason. I don't know like what they changed. Ink levels, who knows? So can't win. Kind of looks worse, but it looks better at the same time. So that's why we rated it at the same level for design as last year's set. All right, what is this? We have gold auto coming up. What is this? Balogun out of 99. And this one, who's that? Wait. Oh, wait, we got 2 numbered cards. That was an auto for sure. Ryan Flamingo, 10 out of 50. Gold refractor. Going to the PSV spot. I think that was the trio team spot. Alright, auto should be coming up here pretty soon. There's a Hulit. Prize footballers. There's the auto. Kobe Mainu. Out of 125. Didn't miss any parallel inserts. Rodri, the man himself, already making a big difference in the City squad. Unbelievable how much influence he had with that team. Just goes to show. I'm glad Vinny didn't get that Ballon d'Or. I don't care what Madrid fans say. I think Vinny needs to work on... Vinny's a really good player, but Vinny needs to work on, like, sportsmanship. Let's start there. I think if he does that, he's going to just increase in popularity and performance. Overall, become a better player. What happened to... Hold on. Did we lose the stream or something? I don't know what happened. Hold on, guys. No, stream's working fine. I don't know what, my screen just like went like blank. Thought the... Yeah, I think after the ad, the screen just like had nothing. It was just like black. I thought we might have disconnected. Signal was fine. You want to see that flamingo again? I think that was going to Boyle. Thought Master was banned from the break. I don't know if we had any official verdict or decision made, but the people did come to that conclusion. Magnus Akliush. And prize footballers Endrick. Another one. Wow, Iniesta, black out of 10. Oh my god. Another banger for the filler. I told you guys it was a super mega insane filler. Amazing Iniesta. Look at that. That thing looks clean. 1 out of 10 with the palindrome. This is actually a black wave. I had no idea they made wave variations for autos. Amazing. I have no idea who's getting this. The list was way too long in the filler. But look at that. We got two black refractors from this case. Plenty of hits going to the filler. It was a relatively expensive filler, I will say that. So it's because it was stacked. Basically all of Real Madrid, all of Barcelona, except for Pedri, Gavi, and Fermin. Crazy stuff. And of course, this is another one going to filler. I absolutely love this design. These cards just look super, super clean. The rest of the set, not so much. Again, a reminder, guys, we are going to be running 2 more cases on Whatnot later tonight. So feel free to send in offers, buy the spots outright. Or just wait until the auctions pop up. But not guaranteed you're going to see an auction for your spot because it might be gone by the time the show starts. And if anyone puts in any personal requests, we are going to do it after the break ends here. All right, George Ilikina, or Ilikina. No, I pronounced it right the first time. Removed a letter there. Second attempt. Real Hatate, $2.99. Thought that was parallel. And we have Joao Neves out of 199. Oh, because it's a lava. There's Zidane. And that is box number 7, ladies and gentlemen. So far, so good. It's been a nice little case. We got 2 more after this. I think we're doing good on time. Starts with a M and ends in Y? No way. Auto is perfectly centered. Oh, Hammer gets Iniesta. Wow, that's amazing. I think he only had like 1 filler spot. Berg had Iniesta, 30 cases, haven't hit an auto. Well, that's kind of what happens, right? It's pretty unfortunate. Manny, very, very closely related to the robot that we all know and love from the movie from like, I don't know, how long ago was that? Like 10 years ago, 20 years ago? When did Wall-E come out? We have Jude Bellingham in the chat as well. All right, do we have more gold? I think we have rose gold here. A rose gold skill set coming up from the small edge that I saw. But we have a gold Tony Fernandez. Banger for someone in the filler as well. Wow, this is crazy, guys. Tony Fernandez, rookie gold. Amazing. Can't make this stuff up, guys. Cannot make this stuff up. Barca others. Crazy, crazy stuff for the filler right now. Just adjust this one more time. All right, I think we're good. Great way to start off the day. And we have Elena Kina at a 199, Monaco spot. Still have a rose gold skill set here. Should be out of 50. Should be. Or maybe out of 75. I think it's out of 75. Coop Miners with, is that Mora? Rodrigo Mora out of 75. This looks amazing. Yeah, all the inserts have a much better design than the base design. It's pretty unfortunate. Let's get a 2 for that one. I think this one's going to Jake. All right, we got a nice little wall in the back. Just leave this. And what else do we have? Second half of this box. Darvish. Purple, KDB. At a 199. There's a Messi. First Messi. Leroy Jenkins out of 99. Yoram Zag out of 275. Archie Gray. And that is going to be it for the first case, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to do a recap at the very end. I'm not going to do a recap after every case, or what do you guys think? Yeah, would you rather see a recap per case, or at the very end, all 3 cases? Actually, it might not be a bad idea to do after every case. Just thinking about that right now. Ferg says the end. Let's see what other answers we get from chat. At the end is fine. All right, people don't want to see a recap. People just want to see the rest of the cards in the cases. Understandable. All right, the people have spoken. The people have spoken for sure. All right. All right. I cannot wait for the Club World Cup Prism set to come out. We just have no idea when it's going to come out now. Classic Panini move. It better come out while the event is still happening, even if there's only 1 week left. Like, you gotta know better than that. Alright. Where do we put these guys? Let's try to find some real estate here. I guess we're gonna put them over there. Alright, case number 2. I'm gonna have to move these guys around a little bit. The case has got to fit in the back. Let's just do this for now. Won't really see them. Alright, give me a sec, guys. Let me grab this second case. Probably December. Probably next year. They're going to release World Cup Prism and Club World Cup Prism at the same time. Double feature. They're going to call it the special release of the century. Second half. Let's actually just do these all on top of each other. All right, here we go, guys. I guess might as well just remove these. Keep the biggest ones here for now. Well, I don't know why I removed Maradona. Alright. Alright. Case number 2. Box number 9. What's going on, El Don? Yeah, the guy said it should arrive on Monday, I think. Said worst case scenario, like Tuesday or something. Really want to see what your hits are going to be from the case. And apparently word spreads very quickly. A certain friend of ours also reached out about potentially getting one as well. Brandon says, how do you think Topps will do with EPL next year? I feel like in general, like Panini design feel better, so I don't know about it. That's been the general consensus. Topps could potentially do a great job at the set. Unfortunately, what we know now is that they're going to make way too many sets for EPL. Like, there's just so many sets for EPL separately and UEFA separately. So it's like, are we going to even be able to keep up? And knowing their print runs, like, it's just going to be crazy. Like, I'm like, if they continue doing what they're doing, there's going to be a lot of product just sitting on shelves. Seriously, like, people are not going to be able to keep up. So we'll have to just wait and see what they actually do. I really hope they re-strategize or do something different. Oh, there's Gonzalo Ramos. Wow, that auto is have all the autos been like that? This one's diagonal. Wow, I don't know. What's special about this one? It's diagonal to design, I guess. Maybe I just noticed for the first time. All right. Minamino out of 275. Spider-Man just now. We have Ollie Watkins out of 250. Another elusive Aston Villa hit. back to back. We have a Matty Warhurst out of 10. 10 out of 10, a rookie going to none other than Ferguson. Nice black prism. It's not the regular black. I mean, you could barely see it, but it's black. Where'd it go? Yeah, there it is. You can barely see it. Black prism. And of course, we have Noah Darvish going to someone in the filler. 38 out of 50. Barcelona rookie. Absolutely love this design. Like I said, all the inserts. Great design. Base, not so much. All these flipped. I think we might have got some extra cards in that box. Harold Kane out of 99. And an auto, Reese James out of 199. This one is also diagonal. I guess I just realized that for the first time with Gonzalo Ramos. It's almost too black. Vanta black. It's going to absorb all the light. All right. We may or may not see a Rafinha parallel today. Manny says, oh my, tell your friends breakfast saves lowercase for YouTube. I mean, we'll find out tonight, I guess. We will find out tonight on Whatnot. Actually, I do want to check and see if anyone's been sending offers. Let's see if there's been any movement. All right, what is so Zazel the Mad Lad? What is that in reference to? Maybe we can do some crazy mixers. Asking about Luca Best. Just Manny doing Manny things here. Let me just check something real quick, guys. Where is it? Let me see. So we're basically going to be doing 3.5 more cases on Whatnot, and then we are going to be probably done with Finest. We are going to have personals, so other than that. Yeah, I think everything just might run for as an auction today. We shall see. I have pulled quite a few Maradona case hits recently, like a lot. So that's always nice. We have Milambo and Lautaro here out of 25. Give me a sec, guys. Orange wave. Oh no, the screen turned off. All right, we're good. Kai Havertz. Another Messi. Whoever hits the Messi Super, prize footballers, that is going to be one incredible card. It's going to look absolutely amazing. What is that? What is that? Oh, is this a prize footballers? Why did I think it was a color blast? It had like some sort of like unique shine to it. It's just a little different. Kimmich, do we get an auto yet or no? We got the orange one, I guess. So CC hit a grail and super. And I think I did see that. Nico O'Reilly out of 75. Where's the other autograph? I think this is it. Coming up. Green wave. Looks like the waves are all autos. Gonzalo Ramos 2.0. That is it for that box. All right, rookie refractors. Got Messi. Breaking on TikTok must be wild. Can tolerate whatnot. Yeah, same. I did notice that. I was like, oh man, how does that even? The audience on TikTok is probably much higher, but I don't know. Like, I don't think they have like a an auction function on TikTok. I don't even know how that works. I think people just like put the stuff in the store and kids swiping on their mother's phones or something. I don't know. Obviously, there's adults that use the TikTok, but you get the idea. The Zoomers and Doomers. Oh, they added auctions to TikTok? That's crazy. Messi prize footballers. I mean, that would look pretty sick. I really want to actually pull one today, whether it's here or TikTok. Last time I pulled a Messi auto was, I think, from Obsidian last year, and we have Mbappe and Gundogan with the horizontal auto, or diagonal auto actually. Thought it was horizontal there. Mbappe going to the filler at a 99. I think the Mbappe spot was like the full Mbappe spot. I don't think we broke it down by inserts and autos and stuff like that. All right, what else we got? Hendrick, insert. Silvers here. Marmouche out of 299. Mora, Lamine Yamal. I knew that was a refractor. Second half of the box. Where are all the hits hiding here? Kai Havertz out of 125. Pink Prism. Kvaratskhelia out of 275. And another gold. It is going to be an auto for Bayern Munich. Others. Kingsley Coman, 16 out of 50. I think that one was taken like last minute as well. Let's see, Bayern Munich. Going to Ferg. All right. Just the base here. Done with that box. All right. Let's move these guys over there. Had Mbappe fusion in the filler. So close, but so far. Terrible break. No Brahim Diaz, no Anthony. Can't enjoy it. We have Marv from the Netherlands. Welcome to the stream. Berg says border tsar of whatnot. Been eating pools to the left and right. That's what we like to see. What were you saying about no Bruno base? All right, Douglas Louise out of 299. I feel like whenever I see that guy, it's just always associated with Alicia Lehman. Their team got swatted by a bunch of 15-year-olds. I was actually pretty surprised because it was 7-1. Like it's not that's a pretty big gap. Oh, wow! Del Piero and a gold to Nico Williams. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting to see that. Alessandro Del Piero, Red Refractor Symphony. Juventus, guess who? Ferg case. Let's see the number. 3 out of 5. Red Symphony. Legit was not expecting that at all. I was so focused on the Nico Williams gold. We've been getting some like back-to-back golds with like a lower numbered SP. Nice one going to the Kesaldino spot. All right, what else is waiting for us here? We have Nicholas Kuhn, Kaká, a Ruben Dias out of 75. That is it for that box. We're halfway done with case number 2. Raheem, one of unloading in case 3. That would actually be pretty sick. That would. All right, let me move the space before anyone else gets hurt. This is box number 13, I think. Should we do 2 boxes? Let's do 2 boxes. Might as well. Liverpool needs to wake up. I think, did we get like 1 Mo Salah or something? That was basically it. Yeah, I don't know who else from Liverpool we got. The highest numbered Liverpool card. Can we see Auckland City Super Club World Cup? That Gold Power 101. All right, I think 2 boxes is actually a better way of doing this. Ayase Ueda. Very interesting. Oh, there's Neymar. Insert. Kiel Vatian out of 75. That was stuck to that one. Iñaki Williams out of 150. And we have purple Harry Amos. There he is. That's what it looks like. 1 of 1 would look absolutely insane for that one. Grimaldo out of 275. Gold Symphony and Neymar. Ayone Sunny in it. And Jacob Ramsey out of 299. Should we play the Jesse Lingard thing? Asking us not to make fun of him.
Even. No.
Sorry about that, Jesse. Nice Neymar here. Going to someone in the filler spot, I believe. There's Pirlo. Nice Joao Neves Orange Wave. 11 out of 25. PSG spot. I think Amphi picked up PSG. Yeah, I believe so. Alright, something has to stop with YouTube here trolling us with these ads. It's a blessing and a curse, guys. We appreciate it, but we, at the same time, maybe not so much at certain points of the stream. The screen is turning black for me every time that happens. That's kind of why I'm like, alright, I need to chill a little bit. Llorente, bookend, 99 out of 99. Darvish, Bruno base, Mo Salah Symphony, and we have Lois Openda out of 299. Another Neymar prize footballers, and should see one more auto here. Wait, I don't know why I thought that was like variation. I'm pretty sure variation is like fractor. Douglas Luiz out of 199. Another Kaká prize footballers, just a base. And at top of the world, Bukayo Saka, 006 out of 299. And we have Marcos Llorente out of 99. Lamine Yamal, and that is it. Move these guys over there. Actually, it's not where we wanted to move those guys. 1 second. This is where we wanted to move those guys. Alright, 2 boxes left in this case. Almost done with case 2. We're going to do these guys. The highlight pile. So no Liverpool, no Tottenham is what I'm hearing from chat. Basically, yeah, I don't even know if we got any number Tottenham so far. Still waiting for that marks of excellence. Of course, those are super, super rare. I think we had it at 1 in 17 cases, 16 cases. So if you see other breakers hitting marks of excellence, just keep in mind how many cases they went through, guys. Just keep that in mind. All right, last two boxes of case number 2. Let's see what we got in these. Nice Rodrigo Mora, a rookie auto out of 199. Going to Jake. Let's hit him with the two. Pulisic out of 299. Oh man, split second. Wait, what is that? Oh, we got a Topps Total Football. That is, I think those are 1 in 3 cases, right? Good luck, guys. And this is a 3 case break. We've only gone through 2. So far, the odds have been checking out. 96 out of 99 here. We'll do Topps Total at the end. Would love to see a Lamine Yamal. We have a gold Ilanikina for Monaco. And another gold. This is going to be an auto Nemanja Vidic. Look at that. Absolutely love this one for the Manchester United spot. The Man United spot there. 15 out of 50. That is a jersey match. Look at that. That is pretty sick, actually. Let's put this one in the back. Let's put this one in the back. Manny some of the horns right there. All right. What else do we got? We have a Malik Tillman auto. Usually put it down there. And we have Ouedraogo out of 199. Hendrick, what is an Hendrick? Lamine Yamal out of 150. Skill set, the brand new insert and finest. Going to someone in the filler. Specifically the Lamine Yamal skill set slot. We split Lamine Yamal by card and Messi as well. We'll have to see it. Rafa Leao, and there's our case hit. Let's take a look. It's going to be red gold. Honestly, I forgot the rarities on these. I have the table on the video. I might pull it up here in a little bit. Oh, is that Kenny Dalglish? Sir Kenny Dalglish, bang. There we go, Liverpool. There we go. There it is. Love to see it. Let's put this guy over here. I'm actually going to look up the odds. It's amazing. You can just go to YouTube and go to like this channel called Breakfast Cards, and the information is literally in the review video. I find myself using it quite a bit. It's pretty useful.
Your cat is a natural-born carnivore. Feed their instincts with Blue Wilderness. Stay wild.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
AI tool is. All right.
What is going on, you? Content out there. I like this for you guys. And when you click on eBay, search a 6x10 format, 60 cards total. Let me show you guys all the sides.
All right. So let's see. Yellow, red. Okay, so that was yellow, red. So that is 1 in 286 packs. Let me see. 286. That is 1 in every 6 cases. This thing is 1 in every 6 cases. And the Kaká that we got earlier, where is it? Kaká's red, orange. Wow, the Kaká is like double that almost, like 464. 1 in 464 packs. So the Kaká is 1 in every 10 cases. That's wild. All right, let's get back to the break. Pretty useful information here on this guy's YouTube channel. All right, Yeah, Ferg, someone mentioned it earlier. I actually was not like keeping track. I guess we're gonna hit another nice milestone. We're gonna have a little thank you for everyone pretty soon. Hola Barrieta. Red refractor out of nowhere here. Is that 2 reds in this case? We have the Del Piero out of 5 and then this one out of 5. Is this a... I wish they had the CMP. They actually don't have any CMPs on these, so I don't know if this guy is from the extended base rookie checklist. But oh wait, I think it's in that video. It's in that one useful video. Hold on. Where is it though? There it is.
So it's going to be between like 1 and 2.
Aingeru. No, he's not. He's part of the regular checklist. Well, congrats to Athletic Club. It's not a Nico Williams red. That would have been absolutely incredible. All right, which one do we take down? I guess we're just going to add this guy to this pile for now. The wall is too good. It's too good. The plug is crazy. I mean, I'm sure there's people watching this live stream that actually have no idea that those videos exist. I guarantee it. Because people come from different sources online. All right, Soboslai and Kiel Avatian. This one's out of 125. Just a base. And we are done with case number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Almost forgot this Topps Total Football. Who's that? Is that Saka? Wait. No, is that Vinny? Vinicius Jr. Topps Total Football. Going to someone in the filler spots. Let me just make sure there's no code on the back that... Well, yeah, it's hidden. So, there we go. That's where you go to claim it. You got to scratch this off to claim, but there we go. UCC 2425. Expires at the end of this year. So, whoever got this one, you are going to end up with a numbered Topps Total Football card. It could be 1 of 1, it could be 10, it could be 5, it could be 25. I think all the way up to 1 something something. All right. Not too shabby. Any Yamal base parallels? I think we got 1. I think we got a purple earlier. All right. Let me do this real quick. Again, guys, we have 2 more cases on Whatnot tonight. Definitely check it out if you're still trying to join some more finest breaks. Send offers. You can buy the spots outright, or you can wait to the stream to start. Should be around like 7:30 p.m. Eastern, or like 8 p.m. even. We shall see. All right. It's going to be a nice little recap. There's all the... Where do we put the numbered cards? There we are. All right, let's get rid of this base and let's bring case number 3. And we should be done. I'm actually kind of glad we did like a filler for the aluminium all spots. Split it up in so many different ways. It's like a more exciting way to do it. But obviously, if you take the spot outright, then that's a different story. All right, let's move these guys for now. Put them over here. Make some room for the case. That Iniesta's got to be. It's got to be the best pull we've had so far. Ali, my hope is in the last case. Fingers crossed. I don't think... Yeah, I think the only Tottenham cards we've got so far have all been refractors. case refractors. Double thunk there. Alright, let's do. I need to go find some thick sleeves later. Some of our select stuff. Alright, case number 3. Good luck, guys. I did want to do 2 boxes at a time, actually. Seems like it's a much better setup. We do have personals available. Unfortunately, they're exclusively on Whatnot right now, and they are marked up a little bit because of the Whatnot fees. So if you want to wait till next week, we should have personals and they should be cheaper. But if you want something ripped tonight, that is going to be the only way to do it. Cynthia says, not had any hits in at least 12 breaks. That is super brutal. Alright, we managed to get a super from the Topps Chrome release. I think we had that Ethan Wheatley. Can we do it with Finest? Whether it's on YouTube or Whatnot. We have 3.5 cases left on Whatnot. So bookmark the show. You don't have to buy any spots. You can always join us and banter during the stream. And I don't know what's the next review that we're going to have. Maybe the FIFA Blasters? Alright, well, let's just hold on. Let's get this one out of the way. So, Johan Bakayoko out of 50, rose gold, and then a couple symphonies here. Or 1 symphony, 1 prize footballers. Alright, here we go. Case number 3. Why are all these flipped? The second purple Christian Pulisic that we got. Let's do this for now. I have a feeling all the numbered cards are going to be upside down. There we go. Tottenham on the board. Mikey Moore, 73 out of 75, a rookie autograph. There it is. With his signature, literally four swirls. 4 loops. Alright, a lot of these are consistently flipped. Wow, look at this Thierry Henry out of 75 Rose Gold Symphony. Next to this, Nico O'Reilly. Going to Nikhil. First case was Nikhil's, second case was Ferg's. I wonder who's going to be claiming this case. All right, Nuno Mendes, 199. Both refractors. João Simões out of 275. Make sure that's not a parallel. We got a green Thomas Muller, 99. Nwaneri insert. Hendrick. Ethan and Nwaneri, a rookie auto. Going to Nikhil as well. We got North London rookies chilling in the back now. There we go. Both pink. One is a prism, one is a regular. All right, we have Purple Symphony, another Thierry Henry as well. Let's see it. Out of 299. And we have another purple here, the Griezmann. RVP, popping out of nowhere. Prized Footballers Fusion. We may or may not get 2 from this case. We'll see. Congrats to the Feyenoord spot. It was a triple team spot, I think. Who grabbed that one? I cannot find that spot. Going to Boyle. This one is actually probably one of the rarer ones. It is actually... Oh man, did I have them numbered in the table on the video? Yikes, that was a mistake. They should not be numbered. Yeah, they removed the numbering from these, but this is 619, so I'd say maybe like 12 cases, 13 cases. The rarity for these keeps going up and up. Alright, where's the stand? Ordinary over here. More and RBP. I was surprised they removed one of ones. I think it was like gold, rose gold, or something like that. Fabio Vieira, base auto. There's our Black Prism, 3 out of 10 Oscar Glock. Salzburg spots. You can barely see it. Vanta Black, whatever you want to call this. I don't know where all the stands went. We're out of stands. And okay, we're done with those 2 boxes. We have 6 boxes left in this case, and we will be done with the break. All right, rose gold for this guy. Let's move this over here. All right, these are all the refractors inserts. Thank you, Nishi. Yeah, green red, even though it's not numbered to 30 this time, should be the same as previous years, when it actually was numbered to 30. All right, here we go, guys. We're waiting to see a super or marks of excellence, like literally the only thing we need for this case. I think we got everything else basically. Multi-case hits, gold autos, you got reds, you got blacks. All right, here we go. Spurs case, Archie Gray time. Can we see some more? Jude, rose gold out of 75. Then we have Pierre Kalulu auto out of 75 as well. There's a lot of damage on that one. And that one as well. Mikey Moore. Just a refractor here. Insert. Dembele. Green Lava out of 99. And another Kalulu auto out of 125. What are the chances? Jamie Giddens out of 275. Lamine Yamal here and Lamine Yamal as well. Alright, what do we have out of 299 here? It is flipped. Another Lamine Yamal out of 299. We got two of these. Another one going to the filler. All right. Another The Man. Wait, there's no way these are like... The odds sheet probably has to be wrong, right? We got two The Man inserts and they're all... Oh, what is this? Why is this flipped? Please be something special. I mean, it's special because it's Griezmann, but it's the base card. Out of 299, Jokeres. I feel something funky happening in this case, probably in a good way. Out of 275 here. Another Messi. Alright. Actually, might as well just do the rest of this before we reveal the man. The man, the myth, the legend. Gold Ollie Watkins out of 50. Going to the Stig. And we have Kareem Adeyemi out of 150. Let me sleeve these. We'll reveal the man in just a moment. Funky feeling is the 1-1 Brahim Diaz. That would be incredible. Alright, good luck, guys. Imagine we get another Maradona. It's Europa, so it's definitely not him. Is that Trezeguet? It is R9! Wow! R9 the man. 1 in every 5 cases, according to the odds sheet, if it's 100% correct. Get some more horns for this guy. PSV. Who would have thought? The PSV spot, I think it was like definitely one of the cheaper ones. Where is it? The triple PSV spot. I cannot find it. Going to Boyle. It was PSV, Benfica, and Salzburg. All right, there we go. A legend. The Mans. The Mans themselves. I think that's an image they've used for the first time. Can't say I've seen that one before in a set. Nice little throwback image of R9. R9 the King. Alright, let's put these cards. Base now. All right, second half of case number 3. Where's our super, guys? Where's our marks of excellence? Super rare, of course. Gotta have some realistic expectation here. Does anyone know the story behind Samu Agehoa's like name change? He was like Omaro Dion or something like that. We could combine 1 of 1 and Marks of Excellence and just get a 1 of 1 Marks of Excellence. And the screen goes black again. Last 4 boxes. What do we got? What is that? Just a regular orange. It is Kylian Mbappe. Another one going to the filler. 5 out of 25. Kylian Mbappe orange refractor. Not too shabby. Prize footballers. Sir Kenny Dalglish and Vlahovic, a green wave. This is out of 150. This is out of 99. Request to do the last box pack by pack. Of course. I guess the last 2 are going to be pack by pack. Or we'll figure it out. All right. Harry Amas out of 299. Noah Darvish. Another purple. Amari Kellyman. Archie Gray out of 25. Spurs have finally arrived. Spurs have arrived. There we go. Let's do that. Oh, actually, we do have one more here. Actually, I think we should put the R9 here. Archie over there. Works out. How the turns have tabled. And we have this guy, Marc Bernal, 127 out of 275. Purple Kimmich out of 299. Jamal Musiala to the Kane Musiala spot, I believe. Low problems, 14. I think finally on the board. Out of 275. There's Zidane. I wonder what the lowest numbered cards are going to be from this case. So far, I think it's been out of 10. So far, keyword. Cristiani. And we have Sudakov out of 250. Warren Zaire-Emery. That's an interesting auto out of 199. Out of 250, Zidane. And that is it for those boxes. Move this base out of the way. Alright, I got this massive tower of inserts. Does Rodrigo even have a base card? I think we did get a base or two earlier. No idea where they are at this point. All right. This is better than pink. Last two boxes of the 3 caser. And then we will be heading to Whatnot later tonight to break 2 more cases at least. No Bruno auto or numbered, only complaint. I don't think a complaint will be accepted. You know, given all the other things that we pulled. Worth buying a case of 24, 25 PP Select blasters if you can get it at retail price. So it's like $30 a blaster or less. So it's like $600 max. Am I doing the math right? Yeah, I think I'm doing the math right. Wait. 20 times 30. Yeah, I am doing the math right. Yeah. It's got to be less than that. Don't overpay for those. All right, we have Girassi at a 199. Lewis Skelly here. We have Marco Asensio, Aston Villa, out of 99. There he is. You were looking for him. And we have a Symphony Green Vinny Jr. out of 99. I think they definitely could have made that design so much better, but they decided to go with the weird text at the bottom. I think we got another fusion. We did get one of those cases where we get 2. I think it is going to be yellow, blue, blue, yellow, blue, gold. Is that the most common one then? Maybe that's why we got 2. All right, it is coming up here. Lucas Bergvall. Well, it could be an auto. Maybe it's an auto. Hopefully it's an auto. Look at this. George Elenikina. First class rookies. I haven't seen these in a very long time. I forgot what or how common these were. I swear I thought these were like maybe 1 in every 2 cases only. Maybe it's more. These do look really sick. All right, let's put them over here. We have Kiel Avatian out of 299. There he is again. All right, let's see this footballer's fusion variation. The Bergvall is out of 275, of course. Another legend. I think we know who that is. That is George Best. Definitely can't complain at all, Manny. If I hear one complaint, we're gonna have to reevaluate your acceptance threshold for nice pulls. There it is. George Best. Fusions prized footballers. What are we going to replace that one with? I don't know. Have them chill there. It's not gonna. I don't have any more stands. Anyway, got to set that one to the side, unfortunately. There is a Lucas Bergvall, sky blue. He did complain, so technically I could just give it to Wicked Tacos. Were we missing an auto from that box? Oh no, we got that that one rookie insert. Pele okay, Messi good, George Best. Can't say I've heard that one before. All right, where'd the refractors go? Let's put them over here. Last box. We're going to do it pack by pack, I suppose. To end things with a nice little something something, hopefully. All right, now's the time we hit a super or marks of excellence, or both. Last box, ladies and gentlemen. No idea what the other cases on Whatnot are going to have. Definitely check those out. Just reminding you guys to get on that while you can. All right, here we go. Thomas Muller at a 250. Refractor, insert. Xavi Simons, Castro, Lewandowski, George Ilinikina, a rookie auto. Mora, Lamine Mall, Sky Blue at a 275. 3 packs left, last 3 packs of the case. What else is waiting for us in here? We have rookie Endrick once again behind this 275 Çalhanoğlu. Going to someone in the filler as well. Just Kevin. All right. Can we see a last pack effort here? Another Ethan Nwaneri auto going to Nikhil out of 299. All right, guys, last pack. Thank you all for joining. It's been a nice 3 cases, to be honest. Better than expected. Last parallel is going to be a Mbaye out of 199. And it is time for the recap. No marks of excellence, unfortunately. No superfractor. I was hoping for at least a superfractor, but those are, I forgot actually. I think 1 in 17 cases as well. All right. Let's get the recap ready, and then if there's any personal requests, we are going to do them after the recap. If not, we will see you guys on Whatnot. We're running 2 more cases today on Whatnot, and then we're running a case in, or no, we're doing a case and a half today on Whatnot, and then we're doing 2 cases tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a nice little, or bigger stream, a little big stream. All right. Recap might take a while to go through here. Just letting you guys know. For those who want to hang out for the recap, I'm just sub-sorting everything right now. I probably need to get something to eat in a little bit. This is purple, sky blue, green lava. Brandon says, on the bright side, I saved on shipping. That's one way to look at it. Alright, I gotta check the request for personals here in a little bit. If you want to send any offers on Whatnot, guys, you still can. Gotta remind all the people just joining us here in the stream. Recap loading. There's a lot more cards here. I need a sleeve than I thought. That lava? That is lava. It's not lava. Can't confirm red is sick. Oh, I remember that, Zlatan. I really do. That was a pretty classic Zlatan. First pink prism here. Gonna need to reload the top loaders here. Top loaders and penny sleeves. Here we go. I think we are 50% ready to do the recap. As soon as everything here is sorted, do it. I could totally see why you guys wanted to wait for the recap at the very end. Makes sense now. That's a lot of purples. Alright, went all the way back to the very first pack here. Okay, let's see. These are out of 75. Inserts are out of 150. Alright, purple's highest numbered. And next would be purple lava, pink ray wave, sky blue. Let's do it in that order. Ray wave 250. 199, 150, 25, and 99, 99, 75. All right, I got to do the highlights. Organize these. Not too many of those. Autos. That gold. Almost done. 75% ready for the recap, guys. There's Lamine Yamal. This is a gold and another gold. It's a red. I might as well just add all these together. Man, myth, legend, minimal blue, got a lot of nice cards in this break. All right, I think we're ready. Finally. We are finally ready. Purple was the highest, and then it was sky blue, then it was pink railway, purple lava, blue, guys, and green. All right, we're good. We're good to go. We are good to go. 50. All right. Then we got case hits and the autos. All right, you guys ready for a recap? Man, I'm out. See you guys on Whatnot later. See ya, Wicked Tacos. All right, so here's a small recap for some of the refractors, some of the rookies and Messi's and Lamine Yamals or whatever. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Let's do a recap for the autos, not in the highlight reel, I guess. Diaz, Mendes, Vieira, Tillman, Silvaslai, Ueda, Ramsey, Llorente, Luis, Diaz, Ramos, James, almost read that as James, Ramos, Gundogan, Delinikina, Sane, Hatate, Yoro, Mendes, Bakayoko, Menu, Martinez, Lopez, Rogers, Silva, Dumfries, Maguire, Fabio Vieira should have been part of the gold highlight reel, I guess. And Matty Warhurst. Really ran out of more top loaders. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Alright. And for the highlight autos, I actually did not arrange these by color. Might as well do that right now. Well, I thought we were fully ready. I guess we're not. Golds, pinks, golds. All right, here we go. All right, highlight autos. Actually, let's do those after these. I forgot. Mo Salah out of 299. Del Piero, Lopez, Shaka, Cook Miners, Martinez, Marmouche, Rice, Amas, Openda, Saka, Pulisic, Henri, Griezmann, Gyökeres, Amas, Kimmich, and Vatian. Maybe we should start calling him Amas. Harry Amas. Jokerej, Adiemi, Zag, Minamino, Kimmich, Kvaratskhelia, Rimaldo, Leao, Modric, Simoes, Giddens, Garnacho, Çalhanoğlu, and Simoes. And then for these ones out of 250, Saka, Rodri, Linikina, Watkins, Sudakov, Sane, and Müller. Then out of 199, we have Dybala, Neves, De Bruyne, Kun, Luiz, Drogo, O'Reilly, Girassi, and Mbaye. And out of 150, we have Abawado, Havertz, Williams, Adiemi, Van Persie, and Dalglish. And just these two out of 125, Vétien and Havertz. And we have a green Lava out of 99. Balogun, Akliush, Kane, Müller, and Dembele. And we have some more green. Uniken, Llorente, Openda, and Vinny. In blues, we have Linikina out of 75, Dembele, O'Reilly, and Vétien. Now for the highlights, let's start with the highlight autos, I guess. This is the smallest one, probably. Linikina. Mora, Nwaneri, Moore, Musiala, Nwaneri, Vieira, Coleman, Vidic, that's a cool one, Watkins, Linikina, and then Gray, Neves, Milambo, and the best one out of the whole break is going to be this Iniesta, 1 out of 10. I'd love to see it. And then our numbered cards, let's take a look. Numbered cards from the highlight reel. Mora, Lamine, these are all going to be out of 299. Mora, Lamine, Hendrick. Why is that one different? No, it's the same one. You got two Lamines. You got another Hendrick as well. Bernal out of 275, Bergval, and then Cheetah Obi out of 250. Yamal out of 150, 150 Gray, 125 Harder, 125 Hendrick, 99 Mbappe, 75 Mora, 75 Henry, 75 Bellingham. Then we have gold out of 50. Blank Flamingo, Neymar, Williams, Kaká, Fernandez, and Darvish, and Linikina. And then out of 50, Rose Gold, Mini Diamonds, Bakayoko, and then Surloth out of 25, and then Mbappe out of 25, and then our 10s, Black Refractors, Cheeto Obi, Matty Warhurst, and Glock. And then two reds, we have Del Piero and Olabarrieta. And our case hits, multi-case hits actually. We got this beautiful Kaká red-orange Footballers Fusion. We have RVP Fusion. We have Total Football Vinny. You got to redeem this one. And then we got Kenny Dalglish. And then we have George Best and the man Diego Maradona and R9 himself. These are probably one of the best ones to get from the man checklist. So thank you all for joining. That is going to be it for the break. I'm going to check and see if there's any personal requests right now. If not, we will see you all on Whatnot later tonight. We have a case and a half that is going to be running, and then we have 2 cases tomorrow. And we might be done with Finest. Yeah, I don't think we have any personal requests. So thank you all for tuning in. We might be reviewing this FIFA Select Blaster, so definitely stick around for that. Let me see. Thank you, Manny. Thank you, Wicked Tacos. Thank you, everyone. Have a great rest of your night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Take care, and as always,